Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. So in today's video I'm going to be making coffee a little bit different than you might expect. And as we're making some coffee, today I'm going to be talking about these guys, Klean Kanteen. I really like what they're doing, and their cups are amazing. They keep great heat retention. They're double wall, vacuum insulated, so they're going to keep your beverages hotter. And this is one interesting thing how I'm making the coffee. I'm making a pour over a little bit differently. So let's get back to the coffee. Okay, so for today's coffee, I'm going to be boiling some water in this kettle, but this is where it gets interesting. So I'm just going to get this boiling here. I'm just going to talk to you guys as I'm doing that. But pretty much what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to boil the water, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting it into this Klean Kanteen 20-ounce vacuum insulated bottle here. And I'm going to let this sit for about 25 minutes maybe. And after that 25 minutes, we're going to make some coffee. We're going to take the boiling water that was in here, that in any other bottle would probably be cold already. We're going to put it back into our kettle, and we are going to make a pour over. And I'm going to make a pour over with this Klean Kanteen 8-ounce mug here. You know, get our coffee, get our water that was in here originally, and put it back in here to make a pour over coffee without heat. So you could go anywhere. You could go somewhere maybe a half an hour away, still have hot water, and make yourself a coffee with no electricity anywhere. Alright guys, so our boiling water just got done, so we're going to now transfer our boiling water into the Klean Kanteen. Take the lid off. Other thing is, if you are worried about your beverages getting plastic on it, the Klean Kanteen cap actually has metal in it as well. So, and the inside's metal too, so that works out great. So I'm just gonna take our boiling water, pour it in here. And I did do a test with some cold water too. So I put some ice and some water in one of these things, and what I did is overnight I just had it sit in my room and I was sleeping, and when I woke up in the morning all the ice cubes were still there, so it keeps very good insulation. Alright, so I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the cap on this thing right here, and we're just going to wait for about 25 minutes. Okay, but while that's getting set up, I'm going to go get the backyard ready so we can make some pour over. Alright, what's up guys? The Klean Kanteen's been sitting for about 25 minutes, so we're going to get into making some coffee here. Okay guys, so to get started, I'm going to take the water that was in the Klean Kanteen here, and we're just going to transfer it back into the kettle just so I have some more control in getting our pour over. Alright, water's in. So yeah, let's get brewing here. So we got our Klean Kanteen 8-ounce stainless steel cup right here. What we're gonna do is, if you guys have watched any of my pour over videos, you will always know I always take the filter and I fold it. I'm gonna give it a nice little fold here, and I always pre-wet my filter, and what that does is it gets rid of that papery taste in your coffee and gives you a much better flavor in the end. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna take our filter here. I'm just gonna see if this, let's see, is this a good spot for the camera? That looks pretty good. I'm just gonna adjust it real quick. Alright guys, so I just adjusted the camera here. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the filter in, and we've got our boiling water from the kettle, from the Klean Kanteen, sitting for 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna put the cover back on, just like that, and we're just gonna pour in maybe around 3 to 4 ounces of water, just really wetting that filter. Okay, now that our filter is wet, we're just waiting for it to drain and all the water to get out of the filter here. And we have done that. We're just gonna give it a little shake. And this is also preheating your Klean Kanteen too, so that's great as well. But all you're gonna do is you're just gonna, since I'm out in the arm, I can just chuck it, since we don't need that. And we're just going to take our filter, we're gonna put it right back here. And I've grinded up some decaf Velo Colectivo blend here on the Smart Pro grinder from Breville. And we're just gonna pour that in. And what I like to do right after that is I like to give it just a little bit of a shake here. And we are going to start the blooming process. So I like to bloom for 45 seconds with as little water as possible. You want all the grounds to be submerged. And if you do want a more in-depth video on how to make the best pour-over coffee ever, go check out my video. I will link it right up here for you guys. Okay guys, it's been 45 seconds here. So we're gonna take some more of our water here. I'm just gonna do circular motions, make sure not to hit the edge. And we're just gonna go like that, and once we get enough of our water, I like to give it a little bit of a swirl here, and that just kind of makes the grounds all even so you can get a flat bed of coffee for better extraction. And we're just gonna have that all dump out here. As you can see, the water is drained here, and we're gonna put some more water in it for you guys. Start off in the center, up, just like that. Have that sit. And what I mean by giving it a swirl, as you can see, I just get all of those grounds off of the excess of the wall of the coffee here. And we're just gonna let that brew. See how much coffee we've got going on. Got a lot of coffee going there. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be our last cycle. All right, it's almost done. Water's off to the side here. And yes guys, our brew has just got done. So I'm just gonna set this off to the side. And wow, it looks like we got a really nice coffee here. I'll show you guys on the camera. Guys, just look at that coffee. It's so beautiful. So good, guys. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video here on the Klean canteen and making a cup of coffee using the vessels here. I just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I make a coffee video every week for you guys, and some vlogs here and there in the week too. Yes, I do recommend buying the Klean Canteen. They are a great company. They have so many products for you guys that you can find anything on there that you like. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, guys. I'm gonna hit the road here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.